of Exiles, welcome to the channel. I previously covered this, but I want to talk about this again. So you try to log into Path of Exile after the patch, and you get an error exception failed to Init FMOD System, error code 51. You click it, you restart Steam, you restart your computer, you hit play, and boom, here it is again. Well, there's a fix for it. It's a fairly easy fix, and I'm going to cover that. I'm also going to cover another error that a few people have seen. Now, for that, I've not ran into it myself. This one I've actually ran into, as you can see. This is actually just a screenshot of the error. But to fix this, all you have to do is in Windows, down here on the lower right, you'll see the speaker icon. Right click on that and go to Sound Settings. In Sound Settings, over here on the left, it should default to System. If not, whatever it is, you want to click on System. And then on the output, choose where to play sound. Now, for me, I've got voice meter, but ignore that, and I've got all these different choices here. This is what I want right now. However, for most people, you're going to want to select speakers. Now, maybe it'll have speakers already selected, or maybe it'll have something else selected. But all you have to do is click on speakers, which will default it back to your speakers. For me, it's not going to do that, but you'll have to click on it, and you may have to go back and then click on it again. So hit back in the upper left-hand side and then click it again. Then after you've done that, once you see that it's selected speakers and that bubble's highlighted, that's really all you need to do. You can close it out, go back into Steam, hit play, and depending on how fast your machine is, boom, you're into Path of Exile 2. And you're good to go. So that's really all there is to it. And also wanted to talk about another error that we see, and that is the error, the PID error. The PID error basically is a packet loss error. It's internet connection. So usually you see that if you're using a Wi-Fi connection and you have several devices connected to a router. Now, there are a lot of routers out there, so unfortunately, I can't give you an example of where to go. But you usually go into your router settings. You'll need to contact your router manufacturer probably for that, or you can look it up online and set your laptop or your gaming computer that's connected through Wi-Fi up as a priority connection in that setting. Another time you see it is if you're using a mobile hotspot and you're connecting to your mobile hotspot for gaming. They're not traditionally, I mean, they can be used for gaming, but that's not really what that connection is meant for. It's meant as a way to travel and pull up a website, YouTube, something like that, on a tablet while you're out running around. So you're going to have some packet loss, and that's going to cause that error message. And it's going to be random, so that's a little harder to deal with, but the overall solution for that is to cap your frames at 50 frames per second in the game options, and also go into your internet connection. If you've got a wireless internet connection, try a wired connection. If that's not an option for you and all you have is Wi-Fi, or you're using a mobile hotspot, you want to check the Wi-Fi router and make sure that your laptop or desktop that you're using is set as a priority, as I mentioned before. And for mobile hotspot, you're going to want to go into the device that's providing the hotspot, whether it be an actual dedicated hotspot itself or your phone. If it's your phone, you want to go into that and make sure that you have all of their applications closed, and the only thing that's running is the phone and the mobile hotspot connected to the laptop, for example. And you want to go into the laptop and make sure nothing other than POE is connecting. There's no background processes running. That's going to give you the best chance of eliminating that error. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great day.